a lot for projectiles. For hit scan heroes like 76 and McCree, I like the short crosser because I find it too easy to lose my dot. And for Hanzo, I use default because of the whole back in beta using the dot or any custom crosshair. It wouldn't allow you to show, or how do I phrase this? You know how if you hold down Hanzo left click, like it shows your charge time on the crosshair with the circle? That circle just didn't exist for custom crosshairs, so you couldn't tell how charged you were. But it got fixed later, but I stayed with the default. Seagull, why be obsessed with getting less than rank 100 when the rating will change? I'm not obsessed with it on this account, for sure. Not at all.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Everyone, move together.
So do you prefer left or right click before dashing targets? It kind of depends. Mid-range, you should actually probably do a 2 shuriken and then dash to cancel a third one, because that lets you get an extra right click in, which is really useful.
The objective is now
Whoa, that guy has Lucy ult already? It's 40 seconds into the game. I don't even have sword yet. Who's doing all the damage? Must have been Zelnick. That's probably what I get for not going in.
My ultimate is charging.
Look at the size of that thing!
So what is... Holy shit, almost died in trying to read tradition. What would you say is the most important thing to improve to get good at, so to speak? Ult management is probably the most important thing about Overwatch. At least one of them. God, I hate having permadisc. He'll just leave Discord on me and never swap it off. Noxious. I wish I was in range of that ult right now. Did I just take no damage from the shuriken that hit him? It's really weird.
Look at the size of that thing!
I don't want to pop sword here, and I don't think I have to.
My task is not complete.
So yeah, the boss gene, what's the most important thing you get at in Overwatch? I think the biggest, most important part is, you know, there's the fundamental base gameplay, like you want to have high ground as McCree and Zenyatta and be safe and things like that, but if you don't know the overall ult management stuff or how to play that, we're going to be in for a rough time. I'm not going to leave, we just lost 3 people with every ult. I want to use sword 3v6.
Much better.
We can actually use that to engage. We can actually go in off that still. They lost their Diva Pal too.
My ultimate is ready.
Cool, why won't it let me climb? Well, they popped trance anyway, I guess. What the? It's edge dash by accident. I mean, just as an example there, you know, if I pop Genji's sword and I force support ult, I trade a DPS ult for a support ult, it's like, that's a pretty decent trade, and as long as you don't die and your team has 2 support ults, you'll probably be more likely to win the fight, you know, things like that. Especially if like a Zarya on the team, right? So I mean, you know, understanding the game and getting good at things has to do with like understanding ults and understanding like the importance of them and stuff like that a lot too, at least in my opinion. So
Drop the beat.
so they use drop the beat. They don't have trance here. Summon sword afterwards. Oh, he's Reaper ulting me. I had to get out there really fast. He should have been invuln after the first splash. He would have lived.
My ultimate is charging.
My task is not complete.
Oh, let's break it. Damn.
99. Jesus. Where's the Sten go? Oh, there he is. Time to chop.
First round, 1. Score 1-0.
But Kalis going $3. Whoever did the new logos, brand should get a raise. Beautiful and well done. It's NRG, man. Give a shout out to them.
I'll have my eye on you only.
And I will watch your back in turn.
Although I know the name of the actual person who did it. He actually even donated to me at one point. I should give him a shout out. I just don't remember right off the top of my head. Let me find it. Wait, if I have to log into Skype and I'll make noises. I don't want to do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Seagull, what's with your title? What? How can Sombra be real if our eyes aren't real? They're taking so many shurikens to the face. This guy's gotta be weak. He has Discord, right? Sub.
The objective is mine.
Stop.
Hi. Winky piece. Hello.
But at T-Mac, $22. This stream is awesome as always. I'm sure someone's already asked this, so sorry in advance. What do you think of the changes for Season 2, particularly the different tiers and ranks from 1 to 5,000? Thanks, man. You know, I never really thought about it that much yet. They look... Other than I like... What is this?
My ultimate
Wait,
is
what?
charging.
He actually 3-shot that Zen? Damn. Anyway, the new ranks and tiers and stuff actually looks really cool. The stuff I'm interested in the most is probably the new grouping limits, because a lot of people at high rank would group with Smurfs on alt accounts to try and artificially boost their MMR rank or anything like that. Let's get out of here. That's the most important thing to me, because, well, it was obnoxious to deal with. The second most important thing was probably, I actually like having tiers. Like, I like saying, like, oh yeah, I'm Grandmaster of Gold or blah blah blah, you know? We can actually out DPS this. No, we can't. I don't want that anymore. Crap. Oh, I'm glad he didn't come around the corner fast enough to kill me before my deflect. Because I accidentally canceled my deflect by wall climbing. It wasn't intentional. Okay, halfway to another sword. Also, what I did there was kind of really bad, actually. So, the big problem is, you know, if you use Black Hole, they're going to use ults to stop you from comboing on it anyway. So, if by using sword, you're kind of wasting it, because they have to use defensive ults to stop, like, them from all wiping, right? So if you pop sword, it's not like you can, I mean, you can kind of out DPS an ult like that, but it's kind of hard. It's really inconsistent. Like, it's easy out DPS a Lucy ult, but not so much a Zen ult.
Break it. Damn!
I try to knock him off the map. Wow, dude, I was juking the shit out of that McCree too. I can't believe he pulled me off. Anyway, I like the 1 to 5,000 thing though. Just mostly because I like MMR. MMR system, that reminds me of an MMR system. But thank you, T-Mac. Also, Miss Creative 545 is resub for 3 months. Thank you, Miss Creative. Also, PogChamp, doing $3 says, hey, chat wasn't trolling. Here's a link to the Overwatch preview stream for Gamescom. It's going to be on YouTube Gaming and not Twitch. Ellie Giggle, YouTube Gaming, Ellie. Oh, it's sad. Well. Wait, how am I supposed to watch it when I play then?
Look at the size of that thing.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, hopefully it's good. Tell me what the info find. Tell me what you find out.
Capture the objective.
Also, just take my money. Has subscribed. That's actually a pretty good username. Thanks for the sub, man. Holy shit, these guys are deathballing. That guy should have been rolled after he was half health. You have to play so careful as a Reaper because it's not like with Discord in the game you can just get randomly one shot from half health. So I'm gonna cap the point. These guys gotta go here, right? Oh. See, they're all dropping the point now. Try and stop it. We can kill that Zen. He's feeding. He's dead. Just outside dash range. There we go. There's a point.
Огонь по готовности.
See, I like sitting inside like Zarya's ults for that reason. Where like, you know, my team is stuck in it. If it's only like 1 or 2 people, it's not like my Lucio is gonna burn a portal, right? Because he knows that, you know, we'll probably stay alive. There's like a chance and blah blah. It's not the whole team that's stuck in it. So I sit in and I deflect to tank for my teammates, and you know, you can sometimes kill people that way if you get lucky. Where are you going, Genji? I was a little bit concerned the moment I gave that guy 100 energy, but oh well. But Abo Kersey? Donate $5. Thank you, Abo. No message, just $5. Thank you so much. Also, Smash Man 1. They're $5. Here comes the fight. See, even though they're trancing here and they're all gonna die to that, I still wanted to just farm damage off of that.
Let's get them off our objective.
Wait, my whole team died afterwards? How the hell?
Let's take them together.
Let's get out of here.
I am healed.
Hi. 안녕. Routing through it.
Hello. Thanks.
Give this guy some ultra. Oh wait, he already has full. Never mind.
Огонь по готовности.
Experience tranquility.
Is he still hiding? Doesn't look like it. I just wasted deflect too, but oh well.
Taking the objective. Come on up. Oh, yeah.
But Smash Man said, been really sick the last few days. Stream's been a nice distraction. What do you think your team could improve on to get the level at you were at a month and a half ago? Like, can you compete with Envy and Beat C9? I think the biggest one is just we need to be more comfortable with the playstyle that people are playing now, and like fix our team communication problems, which is like probably the biggest one. Like, it used to be, you know, you could play a few different ways of how to play the game. Like, you could play slower styles, and then you could play, like, you know, the all-in rush styles. And you can do all sorts of things like that. But now in this patch, there's only one thing that's really viable, which is, you know, you all in with Lucio speed boost because Discord is so strong. And that was never really one of our strong points. I think if we could ever get really good at that, then we might have a good shot.
Play of the match. Epic.
Yosh.
I see that, Otaku. I retweeted it. Seagull, how long have you been streaming for? About 45 minutes. It doesn't mean overall, in which case... Wait, what? When did I start streaming on Twitch? I want to say it was about